Virgo, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot and welcome back to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Virgo, I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of December. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If this reading does resonate with you, feel free to talk to me about it in the comments. Now, dear Virg divas, Virgolicious, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some final advice for you. And I would like to thank to each and every one of you for being here, dear Virgo. Love you so much and appreciate your support. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. I know you like this short for sure. Okay, so your challenge in the month of December, dear Virgo, is the Three of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. So there is a waiting situation here. A lot of you are waiting on someone. A lot of you are waiting for a specific person. Three of Wands here talks about also thinking about the future, planning about the future. You are someone that you like the details, Virgo. You like the details of the story. You like the details of the future. You want to know what is it that's happening exactly. What is it that you need to plan ahead, okay, when it comes to this specific person. We're going to see why this is your challenge and get some more information in a minute. In the recent past, dear Virgo, you have the King of Swords, the Sun, and the Three of Cups. A lot of you are dealing with the Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a water sign. I'm getting here, Cancer, Pisces. For many of you, I do strongly feel like here, dear Virgo, there was this sense of happiness, reconciliation, reunion, a lot of celebration. There was a very strong sense of we are very clear on what we want. We're very clear on where we are going. I do see here solid communication happening in the past between you and this person. This relationship, this connection with this person was majorly impacted by a communication or some sort of a conversation. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a minute. In the present moment, you have the Judgment, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. A lot of you are doing so much work within yourself, and there is something that you are coming to realize in the present moment. A lot of you are recognizing the fact that this is your soulmate, this is your partner, this is the person that you would really want to be with. Two of Cups typically also indicates a very strong sexual chemistry and connection. I'm also getting here, someone here either has facial hair features, there could be cultural differences as well, tattoos also. We're going to clarify this in a moment. In the near future, you have the Justice, the Strength, and the Knight of Cups. A situation here is going to be set right. A lot of you, like I said again, are dealing with the Leo here. There is a very strong Leo energy, or you are someone that maybe you have Leo in your birth chart. So the Strength is here. So it means that even though you're waiting and waiting, which is your challenge here, there is news coming in towards your way, right? You see there is birds, right, flying around. They're like coming towards this person. So there is news that's coming in towards your way, and this has a lot to do with somebody's offer towards you or some sort of a offering, okay? Somebody here wanting to have a brand new beginning with you. Now, let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you and see why this is your challenge. And as I'm splitting the deck, you have the Nine of Swords at the bottom, in the middle of the deck, and then there is the World at the bottom, okay? So, you know, the overthinking is coming to an end. The murky Gatorade, the Mercury retrograde is finally ending. So there is a cycle that you're closing up very successfully, you know? So let's clarify the Three of Wands for you. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Virgo, you are the High Priestess. Your intuition is very strong. Why don't you trust your gut? You know, you're ruled by the intestines. I mean, that's like not ruled, but like your body part. It's very significant for Virgos. And you have the King of Pentacles, which is again Virgo energy. A lot of you are feeling that this situation ended in a way somebody abandoned this relationship. You see the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Those are two very different energies. And I feel like here there was a split. There was a split that happened, right? Because like when you divide the 10 by 2, it's like 5. So it's like something here ended between you and this person. And I feel like a lot of you feel this person's energy around you, or you can pick up on how they're actually feeling. There is a lot of loneliness in this person's energy with the Five of Pentacles. I'm also getting here, you are someone that you either helped this person financially, or you were like the rock for this person. You provided them support, you provided them comfort. Your intuition is telling you that it's not the end, like this hasn't finished yet. Because there is a lot of emotions, there is a lot of feelings, and you can almost tell there is some sort of news that is going to be coming in towards your way with the Three of Wands, okay? So for the future, a lot of you do have a lot of big questions. This is somebody that either had financial issues in the past, or you know, their work situation here was in a way that was really messed up also, and you were someone that maybe you lended them money, or you helped them with money and financial support. Your challenge here has a lot to do with if this person is coming towards your way, you want to have all the answers and all the details. Why is this person coming towards me this way? Why is this person wanting to reach out? And why do I keep seeing this person in my dreams? That's what I'm strongly getting here. A lot of you either hear this person's name, or you see so many signs and synchronicities that it like brings a lot of confirmations for you. So let's talk about the recent past, which is the King of Swords. There was a conversation in the past, clarified by the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Someone here made an offer to you. Okay, I feel like here this person, Cancer energy. Cancer is the card of a Chariot. This person made the love offer to you, and they were very clear about that. Okay, something ended in someone's life. This could have been you, could have been this person. Okay, they either closed off a very toxic cycle. For others of you, this could have been just this situation here, kind of like what you didn't see coming. You know, a situation here ended between you and this person with the Tower and the Five of Cups. However, I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I feel like that this was a situation that ended either in this person's life or your life. Then you guys met. Then you guys like encountered, because I feel like both of you experienced very difficult, tough moments in life and very tumultuous Tower moments. Okay, so in the recent past, let's talk about the Sun. Okay, so there was a lot of happiness though between you and this person. The Sun is clarified by the Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. Behind or underneath this happiness, on the surface, everything was great. You were still questioning, does this person truly love me? I don't know if you thought this person was fake, or they were not being honest with you. I mean, Virgo, come on. Y'all know you have trusted many times to people and they really let you down. So I'm not here to blame anyone whatsoever, but I feel like I can feel what you're feeling, meaning you were kind of really questioning. You were very much stressed out. And I feel like here with the King of Cups, Two of Swords, something here started blocking this person, making you happy or coming towards your way. And it did cause a lot of stress. It did cause a lot of anxiety here. For a lot of you, I feel like here that with the Three of Cups, this also could indicate that maybe there was a possible or potential or multiple third-party situations here that were involved in this situation as well. The Three of Cups here typically talks about either reconciliation or reunion, could have been a third party as well. A lot of you started really stressing out about what happened between you and this person. Why did they started pulling away? Three of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. This is someone I'm getting here that there might have been some sort of a passive-aggressive behavior towards one another. Someone here, I feel like there was a disconnection between you and this person. Okay, there was a disconnection. You guys stopped talking to each other. I'm getting here career and fame, or focus on career. That's what I see here happening in the past. Okay, so for a lot of you, I strongly feel like here that many of you embarked onto a healing journey with the Four of Swords. This talks about isolation. This talks about going within oneself and really healing. Okay, a lot of healing has happened in the past for you, dear Virgo, in the recent past. 666 also could have a very significant meaning for you, nothing to be scared of. But let's clarify the Judgment. The Judgment in the present moment is clarified by the Hermit. Are we surprised that you're showing up in the present moment? Tell me about it. So this is you, the Three of Wands, which is also your challenge, dear Virgo. As you can see, this is your challenge, right? So you are doing a lot of thinking, and the Judgment again, and the Judgment is clarified by the Judgment. A lot of you are really trying to contemplate and understand in the present moment, should I really fully, completely disconnect from this person or not? Should I really wait for them or not? And you know, I feel like that, again, it's really showing up again. It's very similar to the energy that I was channeling for you a few readings ago, maybe the last reading. There is something here about you choosing to disconnect to heal, disconnect to stay away from drama, just for temporarily. Because this person, there is a very strong soul connection between you and this individual. With the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords, 666, literally, as I said earlier. Okay, so for a lot of you, definitely a lot of thinking going on in the present moment, planning about the future. You're still not rushing into it. You're not trying to make any decisions. You're not trying to force anything. You know, you do truly love this person. There is a lot of care. There is a lot of love. And you are someone that you either want to have a child with this person or you already have a child. You definitely want to have family with this person, okay? So you have the Two of Cups and the Empress. This is talking about strong foundation. The Empress here is a Taurus. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio. Leo is very strong here. Capricorn. Okay, so Libra. The Empress in the present moment. Let's talk about the Empress. Why are you in this Empress energy? Some of you are focusing on yourself and just doing a lot of self-care. So just pouring into your own cup. The Empress in the present moment is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. So you still want to have family with this person, but I think that some of your fears are holding you back, and I think those fears are reasonable. Your fears are reasonable. Meaning, not fears, but like your precautions, I would say. Your precautions are very reasonable. You're still holding on to this person for sure, and you're someone that you really either are going to see in your dream, this person, or some sort of an answer is going to come to you in a dream. I'm seeing here like either on the next full moon in Gemini or new moon in Gemini is the full moon. I have to double check again. But there is something that's going to be eliminated in your mind. There is a reason why. You're still holding on to this person though. Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You're holding on to the possibility of actually working things out with your person and having a family. Now, you consider this person to be your soulmate, possibly for some of you, your twin flame. With the Two of Cups, there is definitely a very strong sense of partnership here in the present moment. I'm also getting curious, someone here could work at a hospital, or there is something here about like hospital or doctor, something like that. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You could also have two people in your energy, but I don't want to focus on to that too much. You could be debating between a water sign, okay, like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is just for some of you. Now, in the present moment, I am strongly getting curious that a lot of you are feeling that this person is kind of closed off because there is an emotional burden and there is a conflict here that existed between you and this person. A conflict, an argument, a fight, misunderstanding. Whatever happened between you and this person, I am strongly getting curious that this situation here was very tough and very difficult. Now, in the present moment, you still care for this person. And this is someone that you know they have been hurt multiple times in the past as well. So it's like almost you want to help this person heal. And you are a healer by nature, Virgo. You as a Virgo, you're the alchemist of the zodiac. You are someone that you alchemize things, okay? That's a very powerful Virgo energy. You transmute. It might be stressful, it might be chaotic, but you don't have a problem with alchemizing, you know? So there is a conflict that has happened. You're trying to really bring solution to that. I think that's why you're still waiting, and this is your challenge. When is this person going to reach out? How are they going to reach out? How is this going to work out between me and this person? Now, for many of you, you have the Justice, the Strength, and the Knight of Cups. For many of you, there could be legal matters here involved, okay? The Justice here could mean somebody here either is still involved with another person, and there has to be some sort of a separation. There has to be some kind of a divorce that needs to take place for you and this person to be together and to work something out, okay? I feel like in the near future, this situation is going to be set right between you and this person. Some sort of a peace, I'm hearing the word peace is what's gonna come towards you. Clarified by the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Justice again. Can't make this up. Justice by Justice, double confirmation. Yeah, peace. See, there is someone here that's abandoning and leaving this person or this connection for you to work things out together. The Knight of Swords it's showing up again. Knight of Swords typically is someone that's very aggressive, that's very invasive also. They invade space, okay? Kind of like this is someone that's very hectic. So there could be the third party situation that was very aggressive. An ex, I don't know, somebody like that is getting kicked out of the connection. That's what I'm seeing. And then this is going to allow you and your person to be able to work things out together, right? With the Justice and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about cooperation, collaboration, making something happen, building something. Very significant here. And I do see here with the Strength, there is definitely a very strong, valid, fertile ground to make something work here. The Strength also in the original tarot shows someone that's taming the lion, and they both are on a very green ground, on a green pasture. So Virgo, this is an indicator that in the month of December, there is this opportunity to build something and to really make something happen that's going to be very significant. 888 is also very significant number for a lot of you. As an angel number, you either are seeing that or you're going to see it a lot. That's, by the way, that's my numbers. Like, I love 888. Okay, so the Strength is clarified by the Hanged Man, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So the moral of the story, Virgo, I'm going to keep it very real. It's kind of circling back to, like I said, you're debating between two signs, between two people, Pisces, okay, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're going to walk away from one of them. I see here you choosing to walk away from someone here in order for you to be with this person. That's for some of you. This is not going to resonate with everyone, okay, because you are very disappointed in how this situation has played out with somebody that you might even try to date or be with. Now, the main translation of this and interpretation is what I'm getting is seeing this situation from a higher perspective, you know, and also recognizing that even though this person might have walked away and abandoned, their feelings are very valid and very strong towards you. And there is a strong desire here to maybe even disconnect to realize something, because sometimes it's in this time of hiatus and this disconnect that it really allows us to see things from a different perspective. Now you have the Nine of Cups in the near future. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is talking about contentment, happiness, individuality, you know. But before that, there is, like I said, the third party situation. Someone here is abandoning the third party. Someone here is walking away from something or somebody that's very, very toxic and very unhealthy. And maybe some of you already are aware of this. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups for you in the near future. So the Nine of Cups in the near future is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Devil again, and the Three of Cups. Again, there is an independent energy of you or your person. First got to be independent for you to work things out together. I do see here, this again, the Devil came up right again. There is a third party here, right? There is a third party situation that is going to be removed, that is going to be eliminated. And you know, this person that you know, this person could be some sort of a distance, in some sort of a distance from you, because you see the Two of Wands is holding the globe. So that talks about international. This person could be from a different city, state, country, you know, background here. There is something international. And I'm also getting here with the Two of Wands, there's travel plans also happening. There is somebody here that's going to come out of their comfort zone. This is a difficult decision for someone to make because there is loss involved in this situation, in this third party situation, but I feel like that's what's going to end up happening, okay, for you and this person. Queen of Swords, there is a lot of like clearing the air, gaining clarity, addressing the issues, and that's why this brand new beginning here is going to happen between you and your person with the Page of Wands. Okay, and it talks about vision, passion, idea, goal, manifestation. So let's clarify let's get the advice, dear Virg. So Virgo, you have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is a reason. You have trust issues with this situation because you know that, see, the Knight of Swords is here again. There is some sort of a, there was some sort of a situation, something that was being hidden. And remember, the third party could be a person, thing, energy, family member, pet, anything. Now, your advice here has a lot to do with understanding how to move forward from now on in the month of December with this person. This is somebody, you have the Chariot here. I can't let the card stay on the ground. Sorry about that. So I feel like that, dear Virgo, your advice here has a lot to do with determining what are the main challenges that really need to be overcome between you and this person and how both of you can actually work it out. You know, the Seven of Wands here talks about obstacles, challenges, but somebody here, even though this person is actually involved in some sort of challenges, they are willing to put in the efforts. This is somebody that's willing to come towards you and put in the efforts to work things out. You're someone, Virgo, that you did make this person feel very safe, secure, and stable, okay? And heard also, most important, because I think that's what happens too when you enter into a friendship or relationship with a Virgo. There's a lot of stability, and there is a very beautiful, humble energy about Virgos as well. So that's something that this person did not experience, because whoever your person was involved with, there was definitely a lot of aggression going on, a lot of lies, a lot of cheating going on, whoever they were involved with. And that's something that they realized, you know, the chemistry with you was unmatched. And the way that you were honest with them. So the advice here is just to allow this person to come towards you and see what is their way of approach. How are they seeing that this situation can work it out? Now, let's get the animal spirit message for you, dear Virgo. What is the important message for the month of December as the animal spirit? Every single sign has been receiving those cards. So I'm going to pull one for you. And you have fox, okay? So you have fox, which actually I do like the animal fox. They're very cute. So let's get into the fox. Here. It's a very short description, but it's very important. Smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher, yeah? The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystic to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationship for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't tell when they don't slip away. Magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous, my favorite thing. Partnership, connection, monogamous, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's like literally non-negotiable for me. Monogamy is what I'm really looking into. So you could be dealing with somebody that's coming in towards your way with commitment and like this sense of marriage. See, when I was saying with the third party situation, dear Virgo, again, this could be an indication that maybe there was either an open relationship or this person was not able to really commit to you and come towards you with this sense of, you know, readiness to commit. But that's changing. Okay, and I also told Taurus and Virgo something important. Let's pay attention to our dream state when we fall asleep. Let's think the end result and fall into this assumption of the wish fulfilled. Neville Goddard, manifestation, right? That's how it is. Like we really we need to reprogram our subconscious mind. What are the lost thoughts that we think and entertain when we fall asleep? That is very important because that's the kind of the gateway to which portal and which dimension we're going to travel in our astral bodies and electric bodies when we fall asleep, right? And then we come back with certain data and information from our dreams. So it's important for us to kind of prepare for that, reprogram, and think about the best case scenario. Think everything is working out just fine and feel those emotions. So, dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I hope that this reading helped, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.